Alright guys, so after the Nvidia trade, we decided to go long. After the previous trade, we cut our loss pretty much around this area, right there. So now the stock has basically went up a lot, and it's a good thing that we cut our loss early. So instead, we changed our hypothesis, and this time I'm trading Apple instead of anything else, because Apple is one of the strongest leaders for the day. And why am I trading it? This is actually just purely on the day trade for the day, the data that we got for today, right? The Apple has been banging at the VWAP for today, so the buyers today has been pretty much breaking even flat for a while, and now we finally broke above this area, meaning that now the buyers that bought at the bottom here, or basically if the buyers has been buying this entire day, now they're making money because we're above VWAP right now. And now I want to see this thing follow through after we break that. If not, I'm going to cut my loss again and show you guys how I lose another trade, I guess, So the reaction I want from this is once we break this area right here at 172.72ish, price consolidate a little bit and then breaks up, and then I want to see follow through basically. And if there's no follow through on this trade, I'm just gonna cut my loss. We can see that sellers, we have a lot of sellers here, but buyers are also coming in hot. We bought 420 shares. Good number. Sorry if my mic is really loud. I need to find a way to make sure my mic isn't this loud. Cause I didn't change my mic, guys. I got a mic stand, basically, and the mic stand is really good. It allows me to put my mouth right against my mic without any much restrictions. So I'm sorry if the volume is loud. I know the previous video's volume was really loud. I clicked on it, my ears almost blew up. So I apologize. And yeah. And okay, let's talk about stocks real quick. Well, it's following through really nicely. If you guys don't want to look at the chart, you can look at the level 2 right here. Buyers coming in strong. I don't think there's really nothing else. Like right here, we don't really see anything anymore, right? After we enter, we can just go ahead and take a look at the charts instead. The only reason I look at sales and time, like I said in the previous video, is to really just see if the price of the stock is moving up by actual buyers buying the stock up and not just order being canceled. Those are, to me, weak. And let's hope that this follow through is legit, not real. I mean, sorry, not real. Real, please. Because today has been, the volatility is there in the beginning. I missed it. And, it's almost 3 o'clock right now. It's Friday. Usually volatility picks up. So I'm looking to day trade a little bit. Take a little bit of money. But yeah, that's about it. Let's see other trades. And these are a couple of stocks I always have on my screen, Apple, AMD, Amazon, Facebook, Microsoft, Nvidia, and Tesla. These are like just the leaders, basically. They represent the market better, actually. Usually they are moving before the market. The market usually follows them, Now it's a good thing that we see follow through on Apple. So this day trade so far is doing pretty well. Now we, you know, not gonna sell anywhere. Only up 100 right now. Keep on seeing follow through this happen. If the moment I see the stock stops following through, I'm gonna cut my loss. We're at 173. 173 is a crucial level because once we break 173, we're gonna have 173.40 cents. This is a heavy area to take a look at, simply because I was observing the stock yesterday, and then 173.40 was the area where the buyers and sellers had a hard time figuring out which way they want to go. In the end, basically the sellers got an upper hand, they won. But who knows, if the stock is able to get up to 173.40, I think the buyers will be actually winning, because it's number one, it's not that easy to get there in the first place, right? People have trouble cutting loss but easier time taking profits, and I don't think that's good, because how I see it is that if the price of the stock is able to get up to, let's say, 173.40, then I think that just means that Apple is strong enough to get there. Therefore, you shouldn't sell. And the fact that the stock right now is able to get right after this breakout, breaking to 173, sellers are showing up because we're at this even number, and people thinks that a lot of supplies will show up around this area. But I actually want to think the opposite way, right? What is the psychology right now? Why are buyers buying at this area? Why did I buy, right? I bought it because I want to predict. I want to figure out what other buyers are thinking. And my way of thinking is that all the buyers, they bought at 172.80, 179 something, is not to just make a quick profit to 173. Obviously, there are buyers doing that, are traders right now doing that right now. But I think the reason why we're able to, the buyers bought around this area, is because they believe that the Apple right now is going to break 173 eventually right now and go higher. That's why they bought. That's why we bought, right? And that gives me even less reason to sell. The only time I would actually sell here is if I see we fail to break 173 area, and I'll just get out. Hopefully I don't lose any money getting out. People like to call this momentum trading, whatever. I hate those kind of words like one momentum. Come on, like when you're about to enter a trade, day trading, swing trading, whatever. If you want to be a profitable trader, if you want to make it in the end, it's important to know the psychological behavior of the buyers and sellers, what they're thinking. Why are they buying? Why are they selling, right? Why should you sell? Why should you buy? I buy because I think we're gonna break 170. I think other traders are thinking the same thing, that it's gonna break 173. I sell is because we failed to break 173, and I will sell around this area. Just get out really small, like break even pretty much. But we're paying against 173. The buyers is having a little hard time, but prices are falling. Or paying right against 173 level, and 173 is important. Not that it's any important on the chart or anything. It's just that it's an even number. That's pretty much it. Guys, I got a new mic stand. I actually didn't buy it. You guys bought it pretty much. The members bought it. Members, people that join the YouTube member, I take a picture of my trades, right, on my notebook. I never really buy this kind of stuff for myself because I don't think I need it. But people are giving me money, and I feel kind of bad to use this money, so I just buy equipment for computer stuff, right? I got a mic stand. Previously I was using a mic stand that was like 15 bucks. I bought it about 5 years ago when I was in college, when I was streaming video games and stuff for fun, right? I didn't have much money at the time, so I had to buy a really cheap one, a budget setup basically. And then I never really thought about buying a better one because it worked. It was getting sketchy, but it works. The mic isn't falling off. It makes squeaking sound, but it never really bothered me. But now I'm like, well, it's kind of bothering me now because I added another monitor, also from you guys' money. And this monitor isn't really there for trading. It's kind of there for watching YouTube on the side. It's an entertainment monitor. So adding a new monitor on my desk, the other mic stand blocks the way, basically blocks my view. So I got a better one, which now it's easier to move this thing away if I need to. It's $100 mic stand. Like, geez, mic stands are expensive. But it's a Rode. It's pretty good. It's insane, actually. My friend recommended this one. He's like, just get that. It's like so good. I was like, okay, I'll buy it. And yeah, dang, it's like really good. It's really sturdy. It doesn't make any weird noise. Should have bought this earlier. Like, dang, I did not know that, a good mic stand is like this different. But there it is. And all the Apple trade is pretty much paying for the mic stand as well. So we're still going at it. It's 3 o'clock right now. 3 o'clock. Trade is following through, which is nice. Which means our hypothesis is right. And I think I can go ahead and end this video, can I? Because I'm gonna start putting my stop anywhere at least at break even. Just let this thing ride, and not even gonna look at it and just close it near the end, or start closing it when I see this thing retracing a little bit too much. But that's pretty much the trade. Like, I won't lose money on this trade, because if this thing goes all the way back to, let's say, 172.73, I actually just don't want it anymore. I'll put my order in right now, right? I wouldn't want it anymore. And because we're trading Apple, this isn't like a like a low volume stock. Very unlikely we see this thing spike up or down, like crazy spikes. So it's okay to put your stop order in, but this is a winning trade. So after losing money on NVDA, we got an Apple, and we're looking good. And NVIDIA, now we look back in hindsight, it's possible that this thing came back up, we caught our loss, and drop again. It's totally possible, right? But that wasn't in my book. My book was that we break this level, we break down. If any other thing happened, I'm just gonna cut my loss. And something else happened, so I just cut my loss, and this thing went up even more. If I were to held this thing, I'll be down at least $500, right? I'm not about holding through those. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And I guess that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Here, quick back-to-back video on Friday. This weekend, hopefully I'll be making some swing trading videos. We'll see. And yeah, see you guys next time.